say to me now? I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. And we can do nothing at all. So what, if you're stupid then you know there's nothing wrong. But you and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. But you and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the Normandy Hotel on a very special occasion, the marriage of Johnjames and Kirsty. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Kylie Corbett, and I am an Assistant Registrar for the District of Renfrewshire. I have been authorised by the Registrar General for Scotland as a person who can conduct civil marriages in accordance with the Marriage Scotland Act 1977. Johnjames and Kirsty, you are now about to be married in the presence of myself and your witnesses, who have come here together today to show their love and support for you both. Before a civil marriage can proceed, there are certain formalities that must be observed. Both parties must give notice of their intention to marry to the appropriate registrar, and I am satisfied that you have both complied with all the legal requirements, and you'll be glad to know that there were no objections to your marriage. By law, a civil marriage has exactly the same standing as any other form of marriage. You both will be asked to declare separately before myself and your witnesses that you know of no legal impediment to your marriage. And in that statement, you're saying that you are free to marry and you're both over the age of 16, which I'm satisfied you both are. Hey. And you're not subject to any marriage laws of another country, and that you understand the nature of the service that you're taking part in and consent to a civil marriage. Before I proceed further with your ceremony, it is necessary that I ask you both to identify yourself formally, as your details appear on the schedule which John James has checked for you both. So are you John James McCartney?
Yes.
And are you, as your usual residence, the one that you have declared to us?
Yes.
Thank you. And are you Kirsty Walsh? And your usual residence is the one that you've declared to us?
Yeah.
Thank you. Today you will declare publicly that you accept each other as husband and wife. Once you have made these declarations, your marriage will then be established. It is my duty to remind you both of the binding character of the vows that you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is a partnership and the union of two people voluntarily entered into to the exclusion of all others. Marriage is not something that should be taken for granted. It is founded upon sincerity and trust and involves respect for each other's individuality and acceptance of flaws and weaknesses on both sides. A wedding is such a wonderful occasion, filled with hopes, dreams and excitement. We are here today to celebrate the love that John James and Kirsty both have for each other and recognise and witness their decision to journey forward in their lives together as husband and wife. May your love create a safe haven for you both in the journey that lies ahead of you. Lead with your hearts and take time to do the simple things that will nurture your love. It is this love that has brought us together here today. May it grow deeper and sweeter in each passing year. I would like to share a poem with you all that I think is quite appropriate for today, and it's called On Your Wedding Day. Today is a day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off the day two people in love and end it as husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey, with moments to cherish and treasure. And although there'll be times when you both disagree, these will surely be outweighed by pleasure. You'll have heard many words of advice in the past, when the secrets of marriage were spoken. But you know that the answers lie hidden inside, when the bond of true love lies unbroken. So live happy forever as lovers and friends. It's the dawn of a new life for you, as you stand here together, with love in your eyes, from the moment you whisper I do. And with luck, all your hopes and your dreams can be real. May success find your way to your heart. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joy, but today's the day it all starts. The wedding vows which you are about to exchange will unite you as husband and wife. These words are a formal and public pledge of your love, and although they are brief, they are permanent and binding, a promise of a lifetime commitment. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, as John James and Kirsty are about to make their declarations to one another, if I can ask you again to please be upstanding. So I bet you just move slightly along with each other's hand, and you just continue to each other. Okay. I'm going to ask you to say I do to the following declarations. Do you, John James, take Kirsty to be your partner for life? Do you promise to walk by her side forever and to love, help and encourage her in all that she does? And do you promise to take time to talk with her, to listen to her and to care for her? And do you promise to share her laughter and her tears as her husband and best friend now and forevermore?
I do.
And do you, Kirsty, take John James to be your partner for life? Do you promise to walk by his side forever and to love, help and encourage him in all that he does? And do you promise to take time to talk to him, to listen to him and to care for him? And do you promise to share his laughter and his tears as his best friend and wife, now and forevermore?
I do.
Okay. Now, do you both promise to love each other and be there for each other through the good times and the bad, and to be faithful to each other throughout your lives together?
I do.
Thank you. So John James, I'm going to get you to repeat after me. Okay. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I,
John James McCartney,
do solemnly and sincerely declare
do solemnly and sincerely declare
that I know of no legal impediment
that I know of no legal impediment
to my marrying
Kirsty
Walsh,
Walsh,
whose hand I now hold.
whose hand I now hold,
And I accept her
and I accept her
as my lawful wedded wife
as my lawful wedded wife
to the exclusion of all others,
to the exclusion of all others,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
Kirsty, I think you to make you. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Kirsty Walsh,
Kirsty Walsh,
do solemnly and sincerely declare
do solemnly and sincerely declare
that I know of no legal impediment
that I know of no legal impediment
to my marrying
to my marrying
John James McCartney,
Johnjames McCartney,
whose hand I now hold,
whose hand I now hold,
and I accept him
and I accept him
as my lawful wedded husband
as my lawful wedded husband
to the exclusion of all others,
to the exclusion of all others,
for better or worse,
for better for worse,
for richer for poorer,
for richer for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
Then can we have the rest, please? Okay, everyone, please be seated. Exchanging wedding rings is not a legal requirement, but has become a tradition. A ring was chosen as a symbol of marriage because of its shape, being round, it has no beginning and no end, and should therefore represent your constant and everlasting love for each other. So, John James, I'll get you to take first stage. Right. And you just place it sitting halfway there, your finger. And I'll repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I declare my love
I declare my love
and pledge myself to you
and pledge myself to you
in marriage now
in marriage now
and forevermore.
and forevermore.
Okay. So it's gonna have to be and just repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I declare my love
I declare my love
and pledge myself to you
and pledge myself to you
in marriage now
in marriage now
and forevermore.
and forevermore.
I placed a ring upon your hand and you placed one on mine. The meaning of our wedding ring we easily define. It means we now are one in becoming man and wife. It means total commitment forever in this life. It means togetherness in everything we do. It means our love will ever be pure, sincere and true. It means as man and wife, we commit to do our part. This little band upon our hand is a promise from each heart. These rings have been given and received as a token of your love and respect for each other, that you both accept the status and responsibilities of marriage. May your marriage be blessed with patience and dedication, forgiveness and respect, love and understanding. By the declarations you have made before me, your witnesses and your family and friends, I have great pleasure in pronouncing you for the first time as husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. So I'm going to ask you now to both come and join me in signing your schedule, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, if I can all ask you to please be upstanding once again. And if everyone can please put their hands together for the new Mr.
But we move our first speech of the night, who's going to be the father of the bride, James.
That should be interesting.
First time in his life.
First of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Make this a special day for Kirsty and John James.
Thanks.
Like to thank the photographer, the DJ, the Normandy for everything they're doing.
Yeah.
The DJ in the video, can't you see? Anyway, there's some people that need special thanks, like
Me?
the mum and dad, well, me, Paul and Jacqueline for everything they've done, to help arrange things. Lauren. She's made the honour, if Nini's have ever...
We've heard that one.
Just the once, I think. Anyway, I was thinking, I always wondered what it would be like for the day of my daughter's wedding and how things would pan out for the day that she was born.
Oh no.
And see, when I thought about it, I thought, how different she looks today than she did today. And I always wondered what her husband would look like. The likeness is uncanny. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the night. Enjoy your meals. And I'd like to use all to raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. McCartney. Bow out. Get closer. Get closer. Take it easy.
When you go there, I'm
Yeah,
happy.
they
We want our second speech of the evening, and that's going to be the best man, Craig.
Right, all. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely to see yous. Yous are all looking absolutely gorgeous. It's just a shame that... I don't know why we all get dressed up just for the old firm, though. It's been a bit... Before we continue, just a shame about the score in it. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Craig. For anybody later on at the bar, my name is Craig, would you like a drink? The answer's always yes. Now, I've known Jai for probably about 10, 11 years. Our friendship was started kicking a ball, but literally a group of boys, sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? A group of boys, well, another group of boys went up, do you want to kick about? Bang, bang, bosh, friendship's been created. I will be honest, I am bricking it, because Jai really didn't want this speech to happen. And he still doesn't want his speech to happen, because I can tell by his face. He told everybody that my social anxiety would be the reason that I didn't want to do a speech. And it wasn't until 2 weeks ago I told Kirsty, damn right I want to do a speech. So I can imagine it's been a really stressful morning for Kirsty. She's probably been stressed out or not. Do you know Jai's stressful decision this morning? Text me saying, I don't know whether to get a Greggs or a Subway. If that just doesn't explain Jai as a person, I don't know what does. But let's get on to the real reason we're here, as they two. Now, Jai, I know two different people. I know a Jai who, to put it lightly, and I apologise if my language offends anybody, he's an arsehole to me. He's a very lovely person. You all know John James, very lovely, very quiet. I get bullied off him for years. I've been battered, I've been bruised, I've been kicked up and down a football pitch, but I don't know, I've even heard that he used to tell the nephews, I'll get you whatever you want, and then he used to beat them at FIFA 63 now and say, oh, it's a fair game, innit? But I never known Jai to be the person who could even go to the weekend, because our weekends were spent in our rooms up until 3 o'clock in the morning playing FIFA and eating takeaway. To my surprise, he had a girlfriend eventually. I'll be honest, see when I first met Kirsty, I thought she was fucking bonkers. My first meeting with Kirsty was an interrogation. It wasn't a hello, how are you doing? It's what's your name? Have you got any mental conditions? What do you do for a job? But she's lovely. And at the end of meeting her, I was told, get me a pal. I've not got enough pals, get me a pal. So I no longer have a girlfriend in Rachel. Kirsty's got a pal in Rachel. Thanks for stealing my girlfriend. But I'll tell you about the time I found that Jai was going to propose. I'll keep this short and sweet because I feel like I'm just fucking blabbing on and on and on and blowing everybody. Jai texts me saying, it's the year of our anniversary, I think I'm going to pop the question at me being a motivational pal, going, I date whatever you believe, mate, you do it, thinking, I didn't even know he could speak to women, how's he going to do something romantic like propose? Jai being Jai. As you heard this morning, a Greg's or a Subway was his big decision. Pizza, question, what did you do? Oh, I just asked her, saying, oh, we've been together years, do you want to be my wife? As romantic as you can be. But as much as I can give him stick for being an arsehole, he's been there for me through thick and thin. I've been through a lot of dark times. Kirsty knows it as well through the interrogation. She gave me a flashlight in my face. He's been there for me with money problems, mental problems. Jai has been such an incredible pal, and he's got such a beautiful wife inside and out. I cannot thank him enough for being so great to me as a person. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those that can be asked, please stand up and raise a drink. If you can't be asked, you can stay sitting. But to the real reason we're here, Jai and Kirsty. Thank God that's over. I told you I'd be nice about you.
That could have been worse. Could have been worse, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to our final speaker tonight, and that's groom John James.
I'd like to firstly thank everybody for coming today. It means a lot to Kirsty and I. I'd like to thank both sets of parents. They've been brilliant helping Kirsty organise most things. I get told at the start, you just need to turn up, get your kilt size and then turn up in the day. That didn't turn out that way. I get asked question after question for Craig and various other people about details that apparently I should have known. Eventually I found them out, so everybody's here, so that's good. I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Kirsty. Because without you, we wouldn't be having a wedding. I'd like to thank the waiting staff, the hotel, videographer, photographer, everybody like that. It means a lot to us that so many people are able to come today, be able to spend your special day with us.
Yeah.
That's really it. Cheers.
For God's sake, you're really not into this stuff.
Sit up.
You know I can lipstick on camera.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give them the countdown from 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Give them a round of applause.
Oh, God, what do you mean? I'll see it.
Saw your face in the middle of a crowded room. I remember telling all my friends everything about you. And I didn't want to pinch myself if it was a dream. Oh, I didn't want out. Felt kinda like the way I'm feeling now. I'm spending all my time right here waiting for you. And if I had to, I'd spend a lifetime waiting for you, waiting for you. It seems like everything you say's got a way of bringing me right back into your arms where I wanna stay. So I'll be right here waiting for you. Yeah, I'll be right here waiting for you. Oh, I'll be right here waiting for you. Seeing now down the aisle, it's a funny thing. Where we are, where we've been, and all the in-between. The memories, it hits me like it was the very first time. Watching my world wrapped inside of your eyes. I still can't believe I get to call you mine. I'm spending all my time right here waiting for you. And if I had to, I'd spend a lifetime waiting for you, waiting for you. It seems like everything you say's got a way of bringing me right back into your arms where I wanna stay. So I'll be right here waiting for you. Yeah, I'll be right here waiting for you. Yeah, I'll be right here waiting for you. You still look better in my favorite t-shirt. Still feel better when I'm right here with you. Every time you say goodbye, you know where I'll be. You still look better in my favorite t-shirt. Still feel better when I'm right here with you. Every time you say goodbye, you know where I'll be. I'll be spending all my time right here waiting for you. And if I had to, I'd spend a lifetime waiting for you, waiting for you. It seems like everything you say's got a way of bringing me right back into your arms where I wanna stay. So I'll be right here waiting for you. Yeah, I'll be right here waiting for you. Oh, I'll be right here waiting for you. Yeah, I'll be right here waiting for you. Oh, I'll be right here